opening statement?
Wow, just like I said, what a game. I mean, our guys fought hard. There were a couple of times in the game we could have tucked our tail, but this team has never done that all year long. We continue to fight, and I'm real proud of these young guys. We got such a young team, and to be able to go against a battle-tested team like Eastern Kentucky, a team that won our conference last year, went to the playoffs, was a share winner in our conference and went to the playoffs. That's huge for our program. That was a big step for us today, and I'm real proud of our kids.
You talked a little bit about it before Mike got in here, but tell us a little about the 16 seconds, what was going on in the huddle there.
Well, we used our final timeout, which I really didn't want to, but we got down to a point where do we try to run it after the first down? We got the first down, and we're going to try to run a play and get another one, but I said, nah, let's get the right play. And we had a play call, and then Mike and the kids came over and said, no, Coach, we can sneak it. They said, wait, they're playing it, we can sneak it and get it in. So we got the best O-line in the country. They said, we can get it. So we called two plays. If they gave us the same look, they were going to run the quarterback sneak. If they didn't give us that look, we had another play call. So they gave us the look. Mike ran it, and he got it in, and thank God.
That's what he meant by the way they're playing it?
Yeah. He was looking at the defensive front, and he thought he had something there that he could get in from 2 yards.
You got to like that from a guy that has, in the past, not always called the right play.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to listen to your players. We got into the second half, and, we were doing some things in the secondary. Fitzpatrick came over to the sideline and said, Coach, look, let's do this. He said, we just got to get a pass rush. Let's stop doing this and let's do this. So, I told Coach Roberts, I said, let's listen to the kids. They're the one out there playing. So he did a good, Fitz did a good job of putting us in some coverage deals where it really paid off for us.
You sort of alluded to it. Is this the kind of win that says we're back, we've arrived?
No, we haven't arrived yet. It's just one win. We got a tough conference. I mean, Southeast Missouri, we got them coming up next, and, we're going to enjoy this one for the rest of the night, but, we beat Southeast pretty good last year, and I know they're going to remember that, and Coach Samuel's a heck of a coach, and he got them rolling over there again. So we got a tall task. We just got to chop wood one game at a time. We don't, I had to ask the kids who do we play next. We're taking one game at a time, and that's all I can worry about. If we keep going one game at a time and just winning one each week, all we got to do is win one each week. We're 1-0. We're striving to be 1-0 each week, and if we can do that, we'll just let the chips fall where they may.
Looking at you and some of the coaches at the end of the game, it looked like almost you guys couldn't believe it, almost, with the way that everything went down, that you were able to pull this one out.
Well, anytime you're in a ball game like that and you're down there with no timeouts, you got one play, it's do or die. It's exciting for the kids and it's exciting for the coaches. And my coaches, they work so hard in preparation. Coach Jones, Coach Roberts, and their staff, they worked really hard in preparation. And, Eastern gave us a lot of different looks. We were able to adjust to all of them. Even on the special team with Coach Cogman, they did a lot of funky stuff in the special teams that we had to adjust to. So I give a lot of credit to my staff. Those guys really work hard, and, we were prepared.
Did you feel like and I think you did, the schedule leading into this tested you well enough for this challenge?
Oh, without question. When you talk about playing Jackson State, Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman, those are teams that, the top teams in the MEAC and SWAC, Jackson State. So we weren't playing any a watered-down schedule or anything. It's a tough schedule. We knew that coming in. And, we got 10 games to play straight before we have an open week. So we're doing things a little different in practice, trying to take some blows off of the kids. But we knew that we would be ready. And our kids, we wanted to see a test like this. I can tell you that. It's always, we tell them all the time, the old Ric Flair, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, So we just got to keep chopping wood one game at a time.
Coach, do you prepare any different for the OVC teams from the HBCUs?
No different. The 4-3 is a 4-3, cover 2 is a cover 2, cover 1 is cover 1. You may get a couple of different looks, but nothing changes. Nothing changes. There are a lot of different things. You may get a little bit more formations, more motions, some different things with unbalanced sets and whatnot, but it's still the same. Football is football. Nobody's reinvented the wheel.
So speed's about the same?
Speed is about the same. Actually, we see more speed pretty much when we play Jackson State. You talk about the Rico kid from 83 from Jackson State, 85 from Florida A&M. There's a lot of speed, so the speed doesn't change. There's a little bit better line play. A little bit better line play, but, we do see that.
What does it mean for the program to be 6-0 now?
It's better than being 5-1. It means a great deal. I mean, it's you know, each win we get now from here on in, we're doing one better than we did last year. We only won 5 last year, so we want to keep building on that. We're 2-0 in our conference right now, and that's what matters. To keep getting conference wins, because ultimately that's what you strive for, a conference championship. And in order to do that, we've got to win every game from here out.
All right, folks, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.